anniversary celebration at the moment. And this year, instead of giving us presents, they're taking them away. It started last week when Ubisoft revealed that they were
Shush. Yes. Die does it. YouTuber. On the way to the night, little daring do. Where's the thing I'm looking for? Where's the thing I'm looking for? Where's the thing I'm looking for? There it is. God damn it. How do I access this? How do I access you? What's this? Fucking hell, my fucking hell. Ah, there we go. And here we find my current screen. We added that bitch. And I need to be able to select the video game I'm playing. Hard space breaker. There we go. Now it's saved. Yeah. There we go. We in this bitch, boys. Okay, let me just turn this back on because I'm watching that video.
And delisting DLC for a whole bunch of games, including stuff like Assassin's Creed 2 and 3, Far Cry 3, Ghost Recon Future Soldier, and Rayman Legends. By and large, this involved disabling any multiplayer servers, or even the ability to play peer-to-peer multiplayer content. This is disappointing, but it's also something that we're
Imagine fucking blocking peer-to-peer content, for fuck's sake.
After a number of years,
Links would like to share the following message. The only piece permitted in the salvage yard are profit, processor, and potassium trifluoromethane sulfonate.
Didn't wait.
Because Ubisoft set up certain DLC to require online authentication. So if you purchase some in-game items or submission packs or whatever, which could be
I don't give a shit. Let's go. This this is a 32. 15, 11, 16, 21. That's a 5 and a 21, so that's really not that bad.
Assassin's Creed Liberation HD and Silent Hunter 5, which were both already delisted. But come September, these warnings said you wouldn't be able to access.
I can't even go to like lower than fucking 5 anymore. Let's see, we have 2 5s. This is 19. No wait.
Some of them as recently as the Steam sale last week, where they were discounted by up to 75%, and now Ubisoft were yeeting them from people's Steam libraries. The internet was unanimous in its response, saying, quote, "Yar," end quote. People rightly pointed out that when a company gives you no legal means of purchasing their product, then the only way to obtain that product is through piracy. And I think piracy is kind of not the right word here, because it's kind of synonymous with stealing or theft.
Holder expansion, don't give a shit, stop showing, okay. I think we're gonna do this one.
That's important work, and it's only going to become more important.
Heavy cargo, industrial, a lot of things. Let's do this one. I might regret this later.
You'd still be able to access those games if you had earlier purchased them. This doesn't make sense because that's not what those warnings on Steam said. And if this is taking effect in September, then why won't you be continuing to sell these games until then? And
you're up here to help your family, right?
Why delist them?
Yeah, for my fam. You can buy citizenship in Pacifica, but it costs a ton. Yeah, it's tough. There's 5 of us. My Sobo, Dad, Mom, little sis Marlena, and myself. Well, there should actually be 6. Lost my older sis Makoto a few years ago. She's the one who should be here. She applied, even got accepted, but then she got sick. Real sick. And yeah, non-citizens can't get care, so here I am.
Hi, I'm so sorry. I didn't know about your sister.
It's okay.
Oi.
You actually remind me a lot of her, Lou.
Aw, hi.
Oh no, pressurization!
I know it's tough, but we've got your back.
Thanks, Lou.
Damn it, there's pressurization. Wait. Ah, that's a tier 2 reactor, ain't it? Oh, fuck. Let's hope we can easily depressurize this bitch.
Airlock depressurizing.
If they're still gonna be playable. None of this makes any sense. It all sounds like
Whoa.
bullshit, just a backtrack disguised as a clarification.
Oh,
Proving that irony is
I need to
alive and well, this
pressurize and then
Ubisoft provided
depressurize
the
everything.
first look at the gameplay for the reported Skull and Bones, a game that has as its motto, long live piracy. Marketing team, you guys are the real MVPs in this. The gameplay
Oh,
was
wait, I'm
actually
stupid,
leaked a couple
huh?
months back. That's when I first saw it.
Airlock depressurizing.
I'll go long distance style. Oh, I don't have an auxiliary weapon equipped.
If I close the airlock,
Trying to board him. Oh,
Airlock
So,
pressurizing.
I don't think this looks good. Interestingly, it looks basically the same as the E3 demo.
what I'm gonna do is fill this with air.
Air pressure level
And
increasing.
even then, when I played it, I was
Then
like,
I'm gonna go into that
"Assassin's Creed
and
Naval Combat,
depressurize
you
it.
just and dropped this."
Oh no, actually pressurize it. That's the one I'm
I
gonna
mean,
do.
you can sort of. You can walk around the hub area thing.
There we go.
It's really only so Ubisoft can sell pirate cosmetics. They tried the shit in Ghost Recon Breakpoint. And it was
Wait,
very naked in its
how do I access the reactor?
You're the only one on this island who can save us. And then you'd zone into the hub area and see like 400 people all wearing double beer can hats. The real
Ah,
point of this felt to me, though, was when you had to collect
shit.
wood or ore or whatever.
I don't think there's a way for me to access it.
And your boat would just magically cut down trees by sitting next to them. It's ridiculous. I mean, Assassin's Creed Black Flag exists. Sea of Thieves exists. I have no
Okay,
idea
my
why
idea
Skull and
is
Bones exists.
we'll
Find
depressurize
out
this
when I watch
bitch.
on November.
Why does it close it? I don't want you to close it!
Decreasing.
Many of us doubted that Skull and Bones would ever see the light of day, and that wasn't the only Ubi title stuck in development limbo. After an impressive debut a number of years back, Beyond Good and Evil 2 has gone completely radio
Airlock
silent for years,
depressurizing.
leading me to suspect, myself included, that this was vaporware and it was never
Honestly, I'm
coming
not
out.
even focusing on the video. I'm gonna switch back to some music. Let me just. Oh, too loud. There we go. I'm gonna get a DMC aid most likely, but for this. But they also don't fully care.
Pressurizing.
And what, they're gonna steal my 0 money? There should be a way. Yes. There we go. We are now
Pressure level
depressurizing it.
decreasing.
Nice. So now we should be able to disconnect this. I just want to be done with this one. What? Lower? No. Well, let's remove the outside wall, guys. Look. There we go. Fucking connect by with one? That's actually kind of fucked. Let's see, is there anything important on this wall?
Salvage secured.
No, not really. Bah.
Object accepted.
Aha, that's how this works. What we can do, let's be a little bit efficient here. Or try to be at least. There we go. Nice. Now, I will... Oh no, I need to rip this out. Or... Oh wait,
Salvage
message.
secured. Credits deposited.
Hello, just gamer boy. Okay. Usually this one is welded. Oh, it's welded on the inside. Not gonna use the thingy because it will damage everything. Are you good? Yeah. Pop. Bye. Auf Wiedersehen. Oi.
Account credit applied.
Yes. Hello. How are you doing, comrade?
Pretty. I'm pretty. No, I'm not.
You're pretty?
I'm actually back from the gym.
Okay.
Some talk over today. actually didn't go that bad. I'm surprised.
Well, you know, usually gym goes better and better. That's kind of. If it doesn't, you know, I'm kind of worried then.
Oh no, gym was gym. I mean, it's weird when it comes to chest, shoulders.
Yeah.
I think I've actually been improving. But
Yeah.
when maybe because I'm on a time cast. So chest, pretty good, pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Biceps, triceps, kind of struggling honestly a little bit.
I would be
think
surprised
maybe
about
part of it-
triceps because triceps is
Yeah.
pretty much chest. You know.
Well, the thing is, I kind of hate this. I do chest, shoulders, triceps same day, and it kind of means that when I get to shoulders, I'm always kind of fucked a little bit.
Understandable, yeah.
Because I see people doing like, you know, 18 kilos, 20 kilos, whatever the fuck more. And I've been stuck on 12 for so long, and kind of moving up to 14.
Yeah.
And I think one of the reasons is because after chest, because I'm doing like chest flies and doing like, you know, bench press, I think it actually does take away from the from actual shoulders as well.
Would make sense, somewhat.
So I feel like I'm like, if I was to just do only like shoulders, I'd probably be able to like 20-30% more. That's just really hard with the way the workouts are.
It is hard. It is hard. I completely agree with that.
You have to do like every day a different muscle, maybe it'd be better. Overall, I don't know.
It's tough.
And I've kind of been putting off leg day, so usually I run the past like twice a week, and now I've been doing like once a week. It's just I hate it so much.
A lot of people hate that.
Yeah.
Oh
So I'm
fuck.
not alone is what you're saying. Also, I don't like. I feel like for me, like I already have like legs. I think I need more upper body anyway. So I don't want to have like super skinny legs, but I think that's fine.
Yeah.
You want to be like a little noodle.
Noodle man.
Noodle man.
You're a noodle man.
Yeah. And I've been playing Tarkov today.
Oh no.
Yeah, actually it was going decent. Got some quests done. Killed some level 30s. Got level 30s somehow. I don't know how.
Oh no. Well, at least has it been at least somewhat fun? Or has it been like, you know?
No, yeah, it's been going well.
Huh.
I did a bit of ratting as well, like you said. I just like went into stashes and shit.
Oh yeah. My favorite thing to rat around. I am Ratman. And I'm not afraid to admit it. I've accepted me being a rat.
You are kind of rat, yeah.
It's part of my being.
I have accepted that you have accepted that you're a rat.
Why would you accept me being a rat? It's like, oh,
Like, I accept this when I play with. It's just an actual fucking
it's like
blind rodent.
you're just like is it that bad that I'm a rat that you have to like accept me for what I
Yeah,
am?
it's coming out like this game.
Like, how
Also, if you wanna play, I think I found out where to find this.
what? Sorry.
If you wanna play, I think I found where to find the Salitas.
Is it like something that's been like consistently working?
Yeah. So first of all, Crack House they always spawn.
Crack
So I just found, like,
house?
Crack House.
Is
where the
that
scams
like
do crack?
is it woods?
No, it's in customs.
Customs
And then just
has
I
a
found
crack
in like
house?
the like the big skeleton. So on the back side of it, where the train tracks are,
Yeah.
there's like these porta potties, and they seem to just spawn something in them. I don't know how hygienic they are, but like they're there.
Well, I don't think we're really worried about hygiene. it's
Honestly,
Tarkov.
I'd hate that if they added to the game. Like, just get sick because you eat like some Tashonka in the back of a fucking car or some shit. Just get sick and die.
You find that Toshonka, it's a little bit old, and that's like, fuck, yeah, that's it, you're fucked.
That would happen though, absolutely. Like, you can actually get milk. There's no way milk at the back of like a fucking sedan the last 3 years is fine.
Well, there is milk. Well, it's not real milk, but it can last up to, was it 2-3 months?
Okay, 2-3 months, dude. I feel like Tarkov has been like. a year or some shit. I don't know about that shit, dude. I'm not
Dude, I
sure
don't know the
years.
timeline of Tarkov.
I feel like you want milk, you might get yogurt, you know?
I have no idea what the timeline is of Tarkov, but I will assume that the milk might be bad. Just might. It's
a
not.
pretty big might, dude.
You know, how bad can milk get? You know.
Pretty nasty. Not gonna lie.
I know.
I've had some bad milk. That shit not.
Back when I lived on the farm, we would sometimes, you know, have to clean up and stuff. And there was one.
Oh, I remember. Sorry to interrupt your story,
Yeah.
but we're in India. We had the same thing where we get the milk fresh. We have to actually pasteurize it ourselves.
What the fuck?
Because you know it's India. It's just like not that advanced. So you just get milk like directly from the cow, and you gotta like disinfect it yourself. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. As you were saying.
The story was nothing that special, but because I lived on a farm, if we like sometimes, you know, we would get our own milk. That was part of our thing, and we had cows and everything. So we would have these 25-liter kegs that would hold the milk. They were like aluminum, so they don't rust and all that other fun stuff, or special treated aluminum or steel, whatever. So we would have these and would fill them up, use them, maybe sell them sometimes, you know, whatever. And a thing that happened was sometimes you kind of just forget of some kegs. So we just would find one. It was staying in a hot barn for about 2 months. That bitch exploded.
Oh really?
It actually
Oh my
exploded
God, yo.
open. And the smell. Oh.
I don't want to imagine it, honestly.
You really should not. It was like we would walk it was like one of those, like, have you seen like American Pie, where there was the scene where he comes and just splatters on the ceiling?
No, I don't think I have.
Well,
Sorry.
there is a scene like that, and pretty much that's how it looked.
Nice. That sounds.
I
disgusting.
remember scrubbing it. We never really fully scrubbed it off. It was just so much, and it was everywhere.
Cool.
Ah, damn farm life. Sometimes I missed it, but only rarely. Because holy fuck, I do not want to smell that ever again.
No, I saw like a YouTube video where that's like like stick a whole arm down the cow's ass, like.
Oh yeah, that's normal.
It's
Yeah.
like something. Like, oh my god. Why?
It's not that bad. It's
Arm
pretty
shit.
warm.
You done it?
No. No. My uncle did it. But most of the time you can't really do it. You need to be a certified vet.
Certified.
Certified
fucking
hood classer.
fister.
Certified hood
What's your
classer.
job? I have a certification for fisting cows.
Well,
Cool.
you pretty much do kind of have to like study to do that. It's not like a thing
Who
you can
signs
just...
up for that, dude? Unless they actually have to do it.
No, it comes part with, you know, being a vet. If you're not a vet for just dogs and cats, you know, the cute ones, you're a vet
see.
for most things. So
It's just
yeah,
nice. Wow.
it's like sometimes you get like cute kittens just to have a stomach ache, and sometimes you have to fist a cow. It's a thing.
You know.
You know? Why not? Come
More
on.
nah than yeah. Two nods, one yeah. Three no yes. Just nah.
Doesn't that sound fun? Don't you want to fist cows, guys? What do you mean?
I'm sorry I'm not where you're from, but I don't enjoy that.
Oh.
So are you down to play? Are you like doing something today, or you just?
I was just finishing a shift in
Nice.
Hardspace Shipbreaker. I'm breaking the hardest of
You've been
spaces.
playing that game a lot. I've noticed.
It's a good game.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have one.
Oh wait, I have an incoming call, aka story.
Hey,
Ammo.
are you all around?
Oh, in
Seriously.
game. Okay.
Yeah.
What is with this guy? I honestly can't tell if he's a sociopath or just incompetent.
He's like extremely intimidating.
Should we reach out for some support?
What kind of support
Do
you
you
think?
wanna be a snowman?
Like,
Not really. Seems
Technical
inconvenient.
support?
No, Ty, the Union.
I get why you think you want
Wait,
that.
do you think a snowman, if he's like
But you don't.
real,
Trust me.
and you keep him in a fridge, he's immortal?
You're talking about bringing the union stuff here?
Well,
Let me handle it, folks.
yes and no.
Weaver, no disrespect. But this is
It's
the
it's a yes and
condition
no
our crew.
because
The
it
Union might help us
depends
propose
like
evidence of
how
maybe mediate a discussion.
rigid
I'm
he
gonna
is.
take care of y'all. Same as always have, okay?
Because you have to understand, snow is
Yeah,
snow.
what goes on? If you just like want a bigger dick, you just like pile on some
Take care.
Well, yes.
bigger snow, bigger icicles,
Bigger carrot.
bigger popsicle.
The problem with being a snowman is that you're made of snow.
Breaker 934
So
52.
the problems
Links would like to
stands
share
that
Oh my god! Every time someone sucking your dick, it gets smaller.
Some people dream of great salvage, while other people get up every morning to
unless
think
they're
about
dead, yes, pretty much. I never needed to think about something like that. Even thinking of the logistics of being an immortal snowman.
Everything I think about the snowman from Elsa. Just imagine.
Oh no. Well, okay. A snowman cannot. Well, technically, he could infinitely stay in the fridge as long as he does not, like break off into pieces. You know, like you can get like hit or brush up to something only so many times till you start losing mass. When you start losing mass, you could lose rigidity and just break apart. So the smartest thing would be to melt yourself a little bit, so you pretty much get like an ice shell or become ice. Then you're more, you know, sustainable. As well as if you find a good enough bunker and you just put enough ice in it, because the ground can only get so cold, like with dirt. I think the lowest it can go was like a certain amount, or no, actually it could have been whatever. But you can insulate it with dirt and pretty much put ice underground, and you can infinitely stay alive until the heat death of the universe, pretty much. So it is
You want to though?
I don't know.
Wait, no, it would be fucking. You could do anything. Just like literally yeet him into space, where it's like below fucking negative degrees, where there's like, you know, for a fact, like some course where there's like no sun or exploding star or some shit.
The problem of
And
that
it's
is the space is cold, but also being in direct sun radiation also is not pog.
Yeah, but like you're a snowman, you don't give a fuck.
The thing is, wouldn't it still melt?
No, if it's cold enough, water just needs to be under a certain temperature. Doesn't matter if it's being hit by the sun, right? And like after a certain distance, like the sun doesn't do shit. Like the reason like Saturn is fucking cold and icy is because, you know, not Saturn, like Pluto or some shit.
It's really far from the sun?
Yeah.
Space.
Like Earth is the perfect distance. Any closer or farther, would you be fucked?
True. I'm just wondering, like, because direct sunlight has radiation, could that radiation in the long term affect the snowman so that, like, let's say, because snow is just technically just
You know
small
what?
little
How
flakes.
about we just ask Google? Does water freeze in space?
What is the temperature of space? That's what I'm googling. How cold is it in outer space? Average temperature per 2.7 Kelvin, about 455 degrees Fahrenheit.
Wait, does it freeze or boil? The surprising answer is both.
Yes.
It boils and then it freezes.
Yes.
Oh, so you would die and then freeze again.
Yeah, like I think if the sun just hits you directly when you don't have ozone, you're fucked. Like it's super hot. I think so. I'm not fully certain of that, but I think that's how it worked.
Oh.
Minus.
There's no air. There's no air pressure. As air pressure drops, the temperature needed to boil water becomes lower. What happens? But it does freeze it eventually, though, right?
So we like the sun would hit him, and then
But
unless
if you
there's
were
a
to walk out into space, you would first boil alive and then fucking freeze to death.
yes,
You basically become like a cooked, ready to eat meal.
yeah. So a snowman, the second the sun hits him, he melts.
No, space, because the pressure, the water, like because the
Oh.
pressure and
Oh, he would just
because the
instantly
pressure and
die.
because the apparently the boiling temperature goes way up and then or way lower, like the
Yeah.
need for it, and then just
It is crazy to think that there's also still like
Wow.
ice rocks floating through space.
that's kind of cool. That means if you like live in Everest, like literally you make tea in like 4 seconds, or coffee or whatever.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Hog. You don't
Efficiency.
freeze to death. Yeah, if you don't freeze to death, you can make tea really fast.
There was that meme. Why mountain have snow? It closer to sun.
Actually, I don't know.
Well, it's not that much closer, you know. Fucking what's common like kilometers compared to literally.
Yeah, I never thought about that. Why is there snow on mountain tops and not on the bottom? I don't actually know.
I think it
don't
once
that was
again
really a thing
goes
in our school.
to like pressure. I think it still straight up goes to like pressure and stuff.
Damn, this is like elementary school questions.
Dude, we're retarded.
the sun burn?
I like that. Like, I think I asked this. I'm like, when I was a kid, you know, curious kid. I'm like, what is the sun? It's a star. I'm like, what is it? Well, it's literally a big ball that's on fire. How does it burn? And the answer was chemicals. I'm like, cool, thanks.
Science.
Explained so much to me. I'm a genius now. Like as a kid, almost every question you ask it answered like you're retarded. You know, it's like because.
Because no one fucking knows. Like,
Yeah.
most people couldn't give you like a either an answer you could understand or an answer that they actually like feel confident in giving you.
Yeah.
Bullshitting. And someone's like, "Why does the Earth turn round?" I'm like, I don't know, like space, like no friction or something. I don't know.
I think I would.
You know, I give
be...
them like a rough estimation of what I think. I don't know actually.
I think I would be a horrible parent because if a kid would ask me like, "Hey, why does snow melt?" I would
Make it
probably
up.
I would give him the scientific reasoning.
I'd be like a Santa Fox in the friction causes snow to melt worldwide.
Nah, I would
Okay.
like. I remember distinctly when I was like pre-teens, teenagers. I would hate when people answer me in the retarded ways. Like Google was a godsend for me. Like not even like even simple things like why doesn't snow melt if you put it in a bunkers and surrounded by haze? Like fucking
I
isolation.
also learned very fast that Google was not only more accurate but also a lot faster.
Yes, it
So,
was. It went to the
not
point
much
where I
point in asking
stopped
people.
asking anything to people. It was just like Google. I am the guy at the parties where everybody's arguing. I'm just fucking Google it, for fuck's sake. I don't wanna spend